I'm Tony Scott with bnetTV. We are here at the Wi-Fi World Summit in Barcelona 2012. I am speaking with Mr. Rupert Baines from Mindspeed. How are you today, sir?
Very good, thanks. How are things with you?
Really good, thank you so much. Listen, since the last time we spoke, which was on a panel at CTIA together, fantastic. Tell me what's new at Mindspeed.
I think one of the things that's changed is the integration of PicoChip into Mindspeed is going very, very well. We're launching more products. 3G is continuing to ramp. LTE is going well. We've got our first operator deployments of LTE small cells in Korea, which is major news.
Congratulations on that. That's a huge milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. So, you know, for all of the people out there, though, in bnetTV, then, why don't you explain a little bit about what a microcell is, a macro cell, or the small cell form, and then where Mindspeed fits within that whole ecosystem?
Okay. The traditional cellular network used towers, macro cells on top of tall buildings, on top of hills, to cover a wide area. As we're using more and more smartphones, as we're using more and more tablets, what's needed is better service for high-speed data. And of course that becomes critical for LTE. The best way of doing that is by having more smaller base stations. So just like we changed from having mainframes to having PCs in homes, in offices, we're moving from macro cells to small cells in homes, in offices. And Mindspeed, we make the technology that makes that work.
So does this mean that that particular type of technology is inevitably going to replace a lot of the antennas?
Yes. It means that the existing macro cells that are there today, the towers, the antennas, they still exist, but they become less and less important, and over time they all get replaced with small cells where people are, where the traffic is.
And I guess what's the direct benefit of that then?
That means you get better service on your cell phone, on your tablet. You get screaming fast data, you get 5 bars coverage wherever you are. No black spots, no slowdowns.
And what's Mindspeed do and yourself doing here at the Wi-Fi World Summit?
There's a lot of synergy, a lot of overlap between small cells and Wi-Fi. The services come together, and in a lot of cases the products are combining. So just like you might have, I don't know, an AM radio and an FM radio, once upon a time they were discrete, they've come together very straightforwardly, and sometime in the future you will have an access point that will do both Wi-Fi and 3G, or Wi-Fi and 3G and LTE all in one box.
Does that relieve any pressure from the network operator itself?
Yes, it does. That's the big advantage, that by delivering it up close and personal, by making it nearer to you, you get better service, the operator network gets less loaded, so everyone else, all the other people who are still in their cars, still driving, they get better service as well.
So we've seen, obviously, and you have as well here, this big hockey stick type curve within the small cell sort of ecosystem, or that portion of the ginormous ecosystem. Where does it go from here? Does it just continue to ramp out?
Just continues to ramp out. There's probably about 4 million small cells in the market this year. That'll be 8 million next year, 16 million the year after. It's just growing like mad.
Fantastic. Rupert, thanks so much for taking the opportunity to speak with us here today at the Wi-Fi World Summit. Hope we get you for an update again in the future.
Thanks very much.
Fantastic. I've been speaking with Mindspeed's Rupert Baines here at the Wi-Fi World Summit in Barcelona. I'm Tony Scott with bnetTV.